What's going on, guys? Back with another video. It's Mark for MT Finish Mobile Detailing. Today I want to talk about how I detail cars professionally, what products I use, and the steps I take for my mobile detailing business. Now let's get to the video. All right, guys, so the first step into washing this vehicle, what I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using auto shampoo from Koch Chemie. I'm almost out. This one ranges around $30 to $35 depending on where you get it from. So I'm going to put around 2 to 3 ounces in my foam cannon, and I'm going to put an ounce of multi-star from Koch Chemie in this bottle just because it's going to give us more cleaning effect on this vehicle. We haven't seen it for a while, so we're going to foam it with an Mjjc foam cannon. I'm gonna turn on the pressure washer and let's go. All right, guys, so the first step we're gonna be doing is rinsing down the vehicle to remove the contaminants, any dust on the exterior. After we're done rinsing it, we're gonna come through with bug off, hit all the high traffic film areas, and then come through, rinse it down, and then foam it up. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so we finished rinsing out the vehicle. The next step, we're gonna hit it with Dark Fury. This was diluted 4:1. So what I like to do is spray it on the traffic areas. This one's not too bad. And I'm gonna come through and spray it on the grill. The cool thing about Dark Fury is gonna show you where you hit. Getting all that bugs. All right, so next thing we're gonna foam it up. Now we finished rinsing out the vehicle, we foamed it, and then we hit it with the bug and tar remover. We're gonna let that work in and sit in, and then we're gonna come through and agitate it. So right now we put 2 ounces of soap in our bucket right here. So we're gonna start washing the vehicle. So a good tip to washing the cars, starting from top to bottom. The reason why, because whatever comes up must come down. So what I like to do is start from top to bottom. But if you guys have used auto shampoo in your detailing business, drop it down in the comments below. And what would you guys recommend for another bug and tar remover? A lot of people have been saying try Dark Fury, so I've been trying it. It's pretty good, honestly. I can't lie. A lot of people are on the comments. Dark Fury is a go-to. Dark Fury is a go-to. So I tried it out. It's pretty solid. I would rate it. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. I still like Solution better because it's really a multi-use kind of thing. You can use it for a pre-wash, for the inside, the exterior. You can use it for multiple applications. I wouldn't use Dark Fury on the inside just because it's more on the heavier side, and then you have that dye, so that brown dye that's gonna, it might stain if you get on the interior, so I'm not too sure on that part. But if you guys use it, drop it down in the comments below. What do you guys feel about Dark Fury? So as we're working down, I gotta slow it down for you guys. So some people in the comments says, oh, he's getting from bottom to top. It's just because I flipped my mitt pretty fast. See some guy on the comments one time saying that I do from bottom to top. And make sure you guys get that lip on the fender right here. A lot of people do skip that. We're gonna agitate it in our grit guard. Koch Chemie. It's pretty decent for maintenance, but if you're looking for that high foam, it's not really a big foamer on that part, but it's pretty solid for the time being. I like to try out new products. So if you guys have any suggestions, drop them down in the comments below. A lot of these cars have been really dirty from the rain, and a lot of people have been skipping their maintenance appointments. So you're dealing with a lot of film, a lot of bugs, a lot of everything. But if you guys want more tips on how to wash your vehicle, there's a video on that. I'll drop it in the description down below. But this is just overall kind of like a buffet, showing you guys what I'm using. You guys could pick from it and use it in your detailing business. Or if you guys have any critiques to help me improve my detailing business, drop it in the comments down below. All right, guys. So we're almost done with the exterior. It's been, what, less than 5 minutes. I'm almost done with the whole vehicle. What I want to know with you guys, drop it down in the comments below as well. How many cars do you guys knock out in a day? Do you guys knock out 1, 4, 10, 12? Want to know that in the comments down below. We can add, what do we average? Around like 7 to 10 a day, ideally. So the next step we're going to do is put the SS03 from Koch Chemie as a protectant, just because we stripped it down from the multi-star. So we're going to let it sit for ideally 30 seconds to a minute, then we come and rinse it off. This is perfect for your clients that want a quick protection for the vehicles. And for us, it's going to be called the Express Package. So our Express Package is a large vacuum wipe down with a light protection exterior. Then this is where it comes to play with the SS03 from Koch Chemie. So as you see, we're just letting it soak in the paint, get it all dialed in, and now we're going to rinse it off. So we finished the exterior of the vehicle. Now the next thing is the wheels. I know you guys in the comments like to say wheels first, but for me, what I found like it's efficient is I like to do the exterior first, then the wheels, then come through it, rinse off any overspray, then dry the car off with the Eagle blower. So let's get to the wheels and show you guys how I clean them. All right guys, so now we're gonna rinse off the wheel. A lot of people do skip this. I like to hit the wheel well, make sure all the sand and debris is out the way. Then rinse my wheel again. What we got in the bottle right now is multi-star diluted 4-to-1. So I'm gonna spray it on the tires and the wheels. All right, so we got that all dialed in. Use our brush to agitate it. Get the lug nuts. Come through with our detail factory brush. Agitate the tire. The last thing to do is get our easy brush. Now we come and rinse it down. All right guys, so we finished the whole exterior of the vehicle. Now let's come through and dry it off. All right, so we pulled out the floor mats. This is how I clean the floor mats. I like to rinse them first. Then I use like an all-purpose cleaner, any of your choice. I like to spray it a good amount, and then I'll just work the product in. I'll come through and rinse them down. Thing to do is dry them off. Come through with our leaf blower. And then we'll hit the door jambs next. All right guys, so we finished washing on the car. We hit the door jambs. The door jambs is pretty self-explanatory. You just hit all the edges in the door jambs, but if you guys want, I'll show you guys an example how you hit it. So I get a microfiber towel. What I like to do is hit the top first, then go to the bottom. Then just more work my way in, flip my towel over, hit the seals. So what you're kind of doing is drying off the water and also getting off the dirt or hidden dirt that's on the edges in the door jambs. So the next thing I'm gonna do, this is a crucial to any detailing business, get yourself a Tornador. This one's a mini. So what I like to do with this to blow everything out, it makes my job a little easier. So I like to just blow out the doors. So it's gonna loosen the debris and also get the little cracks and crevices get all those crumbs out of the way. All right, so now what I like to do is blow out here. Be careful, be cautious, and sometimes I have stuff peeling around this edges, so you just gotta be cautious on that. Blow it from a distance. Blow the seat crack. All right guys, so we finished off blowing the car. Now I'm gonna come through and vacuum the vehicle. So let me put this away. All right guys, so we finished the exterior. Now we're working right to the interior. We blew it out. And this is my go-to for wipe downs is Absolute from P&S. This is a rinseless wash. The reason why I like this rinseless wash, you can use it for multiple applications, for multiple things, detail spray, interior detailer, just anything in general. So I like, this is my go-to right here. I put around 1 ounce. And what we're gonna do is vacuum the carpet, vacuum the seats, and then come through with our Absolute and wipe everything down. So this one is crucial for your detailing business. So if anybody is buying interior wipe down detailers and stuff, the only exception I would make is Shine Supply Cruise, because it smells good. It has UV inhibitors inside of it. But other than that, this is my go-to for any maintenance detail out there. So if we're going to be doing a detail, we're going to stick with Polestar from Koch Chemie. Overall, best product out there for the interior. I give that a 10 out of 10. But right now we're going to be on an efficient and overall just basically something basic on the inside. So this is what I'm going to be doing right here. All right guys, a pro tip is I like to scoot up the seat. This kind of makes it a little bit faster for me, ideally, because I don't want to have to push the seat back and forth, back and forth. So I like to scoot it up and start vacuuming the interior of the vehicle. So it makes it more easier for you to get inside the nooks and crannies. If I had the seat all the way back and all the way forward, it doesn't make sense. So it makes it easier for you to touch up anything on the inside of the vehicle. Back in this part. When I got that dialed in, start vacuuming the seat. Pull back the seams to get any crumbs on the cracks or crevices. Make sure you get inside of your little areas. So if I feel like I got everything, I come through with my Absolute. Spray a good amount on it. And then come through with my towel. And just wipe everything down. One thing about Absolute, I like the smell. It smells more of like a coconut lime scent. So it's a pleasant scent for anybody out there. Well, let me know if you guys like that scent. Some people don't. One scent I don't like that a lot of people do use is pina colada. I just don't like that at all. I don't know why. The smell just, it doesn't do anything for me. I just don't like it. So we're wiping everything down. We're basically just dusting everything, making sure everything is good. If there's any coffee spills, this is going to help you remove it. It's just a light dusting everywhere. So if I feel like I got everything, I like to do another vacuum. Go underneath the seat. This is my last thing I like to do is wipe right here. Then get another towel. Hit my door. Whoop. Make sure to get inside here. And the cool thing about this, if you do leave a little product behind, it's going to dry on its own because the majority of this is water. So I got that all dialed in. I'm going to move on to the front now. So now the good thing is we're going to start pushing it back, the seat. I like to work and push the seat back, so I'm already vacuuming the sides. Get everything all dialed in. Move this out the way. I feel like I vacuumed everything. So what I'm gonna do now is wipe down everything with my absolute rinseless from PNS. I'm not a big fan of PNS. A lot of people do like it, but I don't know, I just haven't had any luck with it. I'm more like a Shine Supply guy or like a Koch chemie kind of guy, but they have their absolute pretty good and dialed in. I was a little thrown off at first of the viscosity of the product. It was like thick like lotion, and I was kind of like, yeah man, I was just thrown off, and I actually like the product more than a lot of rinselesses out there. So next thing I'm gonna do is dust off the vents. Cool. Another tip too, and if you have like a car that has a lot of, say, stuck change or just overall just beat up inside the cup holders, what I like to do is mist it in there, and I'll let it sit there, hit everything else, and then come through. When I'm done with my final vacuuming on my driver's side, I'll come through and vacuum it. It makes everything 1,000 times easier than trying to just fight all that the debris or sticky stuff in the cup holder. All right, so we finished vacuuming on the inside of the car. Now we're gonna put these floor mats back inside, making sure we put them inside perfectly. The reason why I like to put them inside the vehicle last, to let them dry and have like just like more of a drying time, because like if you want to hurry up and put them in and blow dry them, it's still going to be a little wet. Right now it's dry. Now we're going to be moving on to the wheels and show you guys what I use to shine them. All right guys, so the tire shine I like to use for my detailing business would be Decked Out from Shine Supply. This is a fresh bottle right here, or fresh gallon. A lot of people kind of got mad at the video what I made about what is the best tire shine. I picked Decked Out because it is $98 a gallon, yeah, and it's pretty expensive, but if you dilute it right properly, you can save a little bit of money. So if you dilute it 1-to-1, it would be around $50 per gallon, or you can even dilute it 4-to-1, you can save a little bit more money. But overall, I just think this is the best tire shine. I used Superior Aqua Gloss before. I wasn't a big fan. It dried up, it was too thick, too clunky. So yeah, that's what I use it on this wheel right here. So we got to dilute it 1-to-1. Then we got our favorite brush right here. A lot of people always ask about this brush. Perfect brush for tire shine. So I like to spray a little bit on my tire and the brush. So just lightly get a light mist and just work that product in. Like so. And the best thing about this tire shine, it's water based. It's going to just absorb in the rubber and just leave a perfect shine, and it doesn't have any sling. If you guys have any better tire shines out there that's going to be decked out, drop it down in the comments below, but I don't think you guys have anything better than this right here. But a lot of people don't want to spend $100 a gallon, but you get what you pay for, and overall I think this is a banger right here. All right guys, so next thing, how I clean glass and what I use Sunshine from Shine Supply. I do like Koch chemie, but it is more on the pricier side. This one you could dilute it, and it's better, I guess, better bang for your buck. And overall, it's going to be beneficial for your detailing business. Another thing I also like is rubbing alcohol, but I did find just fighting lint a lot because there's not a lot of lubrication for us to move around with the towel. So what we're going to be doing is using this 4-to-1. And this is, I always come back to this this glass cleaner here, man, just because I feel like it's a staple for any detailing company out there. Like, I don't know, I tried a lot of glass cleaners, and overall I feel like this one, Koch chemie, is pretty good, and then Visit glass cleaner, and then rubbing alcohol. I wasn't a big fan of the PNS as much, just because they left a lot of streaks. I always fought it a lot. I did dilute it multiple times, and I just couldn't find the perfect blend. So this is what I'm going to be using. 4-to-1 is my go-to right here, and I'm just going to mist it lightly on the exterior of the vehicle and come through, rub it in, flip it over, and you got a perfect finish. I would say around 99.9% of your issues are gone with this product right here. Come through with our other side, flip it over and buff it out, and yeah, just like that. So we're going to be hitting this window as well, couple mist, I don't know. The thing about Shine Supply, I always go back to it because the guy from Germany, from Shine Supply, the owner, he still details, man. So he's out there doing just like he's trying out his products and always kind of improving them, or how can he fix it and critique it. And I feel like for us as detailers, we should support another detailer and their brand. I know that another brand is coming out, Detail Co, and I don't know, Panda Organizer as well. But other than that, other companies out there, they like to put different products, and they just throw them out there in the public and they don't really test them. So I would say if you guys want to have a better result, stick with a product that's designed by a detailer, because you'll get better results. So overall, good to go. And just like that. I know a lot of people always struggle on how to clean glass, but once you've been doing it for a while, you got it locked in. So a couple sprays in. Drop that, but it's all right. Cool thing about it is it's not gonna leave any staining behind, it'd be perfect. All right, so this will be my go-to for glass cleaner, but if you guys have any better products out there, drop it down in the comments below. But like I said, I've been buying a lot of glass cleaners, a lot of detailing sprays, a lot of stuff out there for my detailing business, and this is what I found that's going to be efficient and overall the best results in any detailing business when you're using these products specifically. But if you guys have any other products, drop them down below. But we have one more thing to do, and it's going to be our detailing spray. We're going to show you guys what we use for our business, and other than that, then we'll just be wrapping up the video. So I'm going to show you guys what I use right here. All right guys, so there's two options you could do when you're finished washing down your vehicle, got it all dialed in. So you could do it with the light protection or a detail spray. So going back to absolute rinseless, you can use it as a detailing spray. This car already been protected because we hit it with the Koch Chemie SS03. And then you could just do like a light one. This one is Bead Maker from P&S. It's not the most durable product for your detailing business, but like I said, there's multiple products out there. My favorite and my go-to, but they just had to have it in stock in a while, is the ceramic detailing spray from Detailer's Technician. That's a go-to, it's a banger. Or another option would be from Shine Supply, Punch It, but it's more on the expensive side. It's around $124 per gallon, and it's non-dilutable. So this one will be ideal to be saving money. So yeah, so we'll just pick this one right here. And I like to just mist it on the vehicle, you know, just do a light spray. You're doing your final passing, making sure you hit everything is dialed in. If anything has dripped, you could hit it up, and you just lightly go through it. Like I said, I hit the car with SS03 already, so I'm just going over it, see if I hit any spots that I missed, or yeah, so any drip marks. Overall, I'm happy how the vehicle is coming out. Alright guys, now we're finished up wrapping up the video of how I detail cars professionally. Make sure to like, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos. Drop a comment down below. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts, and thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it.